The rest of the media are so desperate to make Donald Trump look bad that they will run with just about anything to do it, to accomplish that. And they finally have it, or they had it. The New York Times writing that Iran says dozens of people were killed in strikes on a school. And the New York Times ran with that story about a Tomahawk missile that allegedly, reportedly hit a school during a U.S. airstrike, which, if that's true, that's tragic, but it's not the whole story. Reuters, same thing, exclusive. U.S. investigation points to likely U.S. responsibility in Iran's school strike. Again, if that's true, it is tragic. CNN also running with the story.
Nearly 1 week after a strike killed scores of students in Iran's Minab, it seems more and more likely that the US was responsible. A new satellite image shows an Iranian Revolutionary Guards base and an elementary school in southern Iran. Here you see craters in several of the buildings, including the school. They were hit in their exact centers, suggesting precision strikes, experts say. A wall separates the school and the base. Satellite images from December show dozens of people in what appears to be a handball court at the school. Reuters now reports that US military investigators believe
CNN writing on their website, analysis suggests the U.S. responsible for the deadly strike on an Iranian elementary school, and the strike already has its own Wikipedia page. My goodness, they were eager to get this up there. It claims that the attack killed 180 people. Most of them were school children, most of them girls. And they cite the Iranian media as their source. Did you catch that? So according to the Iranian media, meaning Wikipedia is now using the Iranian media as a source. State-run media controlled by terrorists. Wikipedia is an American company. We also keep seeing vague references to the Iranian health ministry, which is not a credible source for anything. Really, nothing. Not even Iranian health. But when have we seen that before? When have we seen our own media cite a vague health ministry as a source for trusted news? I feel like that just happened. When was that? Oh, that's right, in Gaza. After October the 7th, when Israel was attacked and 1,200 innocent people were murdered for no reason, and Israel then attacked Hamas, the New York Times and CNN and Reuters suddenly started quoting the Gaza health ministry as a source for credible information, even though they are controlled by terrorists. And here's the proof of all of this. This wasn't that long ago. Remember this? Israeli strikes kill over 30 people in Gaza, according to health ministry. The New York Times Gaza health ministry says Israeli military killed 32 near aid site. Reuters Gaza death toll tops 70,000, according to the health ministry. How would they possibly know that? Oh, they cited the Gaza terrorist health ministry. To put that into perspective, that would be like the New York Times citing the Nazis during World War II. Oh, the Nazis said the strike in Berlin killed 10,000, according to the Nazis and the SSS. Think about that, though. You understand the point. You ever seen the New York Times reference the Russian health ministry after something happened in Ukraine? No, because Ukraine is a good war and Russia is bad. Again, the war in Ukraine is good. 1 million people are dead. It's already lasted longer than the Second World War, but Ukraine good, Russia bad. And here's what the president suggested about that same strike.
We think it was done by Iran because they're very inaccurate, as you know, with their munitions. They have no accuracy whatsoever. It was done by Iran.
So that was Donald Trump over the weekend, and we show you that knowing that this very well might have been the result of a U.S. airstrike gone terribly wrong, of course, if that's what happened. But nowhere in all of their reporting did anyone mention what happened last month in Iran. The regime killed thousands of innocent protesters. And our own media immediately blamed the United States when something goes wrong. They do this on purpose. Our own media deliberately trying to divide the American public about a war that's gone on for 10 days.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.